Along with this pressure point, what needs to be done is oil pulling, which we will be discussing a little later. But for thyroid, oil pulling and pressure point can help cure thyroid completely. Majority of our problems start with expectation. Can we live a life of a squirrel? It is estimated that millions of trees in the world are accidentally planted by squirrels who bury nuts and then forget where they have hidden them. They just do good and never expect a return. Let us try to imbibe few of such qualities in our life and improve our lifestyle. The second key for good health and wellness is sleep. First key what we saw was the food, second key is the sleep. The only way we can recharge our energy that is required back in our body is by way of sleep. Each of the organs of our body are active from the time we are born. For example, heart. Can anybody say that I will not use my heart for one day or I will give leave to my heart for one day? We cannot. We have got two eyes. Can anybody come up and say, I will not use my right eye or left eye for one day? We are so used to it. We have got two hands. Can we say, okay, today I am not going to use my right hand? We cannot, because we are so used to the regular system and the routine. Only way we can give rest to these organs is when we are sleeping. Sleep is an important area for creating the energy. Average, we should sleep for 6 to 7 hours of sleep. That is important. A lack of sleep can cause grogginess, attention deficiency, lack of memory, and it can soon lead to complex problem like Alzheimer's. Adequate rest is directly proportionate to the body metabolic rate. It helps to build up the immunity. It helps to build up the cardiac energy and also balances the hormones. Lack of sleep can cause imbalance and cause problem for the cardiac related problems and also cause hormonal imbalances. Sleep is a must, and when we sleep, that is the time we are recharging the energy for our organs of our body. Lack of sleep can cause acidity also, and lack of sleep can also cause cervical problem. Neck pain can be also caused because of lack of sleep. When we are sleeping, that is the time our neck and the shoulder is rested most. But when we are active all the time, we have the neck movement and the shoulder movement constantly happening to support all our activities during the day. Cervical problem is one of the common problems what we come across, and people who have cervical problem, at times they have to wear the supporting collar for cervical problem. With acupressure, we have cured thousands of patients with cervical problem, and more than 5,000 to 6,000 patients were such chronic cases where they had to wear the collar whenever they move out, or even when they are traveling, they had to give additional support to the neck. This can be very well treated by acupressure. The points which can be used for treating this is the point on the cervical area, and we have seen in the hand chart that this is the point which can be used for treating any type of cervical problem. For any type of neck pain people have, just 3 people, only 3 people can come up, not more than 3, because for every problem we will be inviting people for different problems, and there are a lot of things that are going to be there. So for any type of cervical problem, just 3 people, not more. We already have 3 people over here. See, this is the point for cervical. Since how long you are having the problem?
6 months.
Just recent. So that's why you are given your right hand. One and this point over here. Do you feel the pain? This point.
Yes.
Are you aware what is the problem? You have a problem on your cervical 5 and 6 vertebra, C5 and C6 vertebra. Have you taken the reports?
No, sir.
You have not checked the reports, but if you check the reports, your C5 and C6 vertebra, there is a blockage.
Okay.
Yeah, so that can be corrected by ear. Did you have the pain today morning?
Yes, sir. Regularly I am having pain.
Regularly you are having the pain. Okay. Now after doing this, do you find any change? Move your neck and see.
Yes, sir. Somewhat relaxed.
Somewhat relaxed. You are able to move it more freely. Good. So now you keep doing it.
Thanks.
Doing it means regularly 3 times a day, not continuously doing it. If you do it continuously, some people they come and ask that if we have a problem, if we do it continuously, whether it can help us. Please don't do it continuously throughout the day. If you do that, there will be swelling. So it has to be done only 3 times a day, and the gap between 2 treatment has to be at least 4 to 5 hours.
Thanks.
Okay? So now you know how to do it? We'll be able to do it, no? Right, good.
20 years.
You are having
From 20 years.
since 20 years.
1990.
Since 1990 you are having the neck pain. Very good.
Taking treatment.
Have you tried to find out what is the problem?
5 and 6.
5 and 6 vertebra is the problem. See, now this is the point which is for 5 and 6. This area.
Heavy pain.
There is heavy pain over there. Pain indicates energy block. When we press at a particular point and when there is a pain, that indicates energy block. And when we press these points, we are releasing the energy block from that area.
So both hands has to.
Both the hands you have to press, left as well as right. No? As I am pressing it, do you feel any sensation over there? Nothing. Okay? So this is how you should do it and continue doing it. Neck pain is very easy to cure, and the main point for curing the neck pain is the point behind the thumb, as that has been shown over here, and this can be quite effective in giving relief and a long-term and permanent cure for the problem. Medulla massage can be also done. That means activation of the neck area. If you do it regularly, that can also help in clearing that pain. Shoulder pain. Shoulder pain is connected to mental stress, and it can be also because of high BP. The area near the neck and the shoulder, when you have chronic pain or pain appearing off and on, that can be also associated with high blood pressure and mental stress, and this is also associated with the lungs energy blockage. The points that can be done for curing shoulder pain is the point on the left hand side below the little finger on both the hands. This is the point which is associated with the shoulder, and in between the two fingers over here, in between these fingers over here and the center, this is a point which is associated with the lungs. So any type of shoulder pain, if it is there, the point can be done below the little finger, which is the shoulder point, and the point which is marked over in the center, these are the points that can help to cure shoulder related problems. Back pain and hip pain. Mind plays a major role over the body. Back pain is observed in case of people who have financial stress, and along with that it is associated also to wrong sitting posture and sleeping posture. We say that we know how to sleep, but have we ever analyzed the posture in while we are sleeping? More than that, it is very recently the WHO has released an article, and in one of the articles what they have mentioned is the mattress on what we sleep is the cause for back pain. The mattress on what we sleep can be the cause of back pain, because if we are using the same mattress for long period of time and sleeping in a particular position, there is a curvature that takes place on the mattress, and that curvature can cause imbalance on the spine. So what needs to be done is, you should try to turn the side of the mattress upside down every 6 months and every 3 months to rotate the mattress. Turn the mattress upside down every 6 months, and every 3 months you should try to change the head direction of the mattress every 3 months. That will prevent the curvature to be formed, and it will also help to improve the condition of the mattress and support the spine. Back pain is not only connected with the spinal problem. In case of ladies, it can be also associated with bulky uterus, and in case of men, it can be also due to prostate enlargement. Because of prostate enlargement, also it can cause back pain. So we have to analyze and then treat it accordingly, taking the entire picture into account. What is the main point for treating back pain? The main point for treating the back pain as a layman, if we have to do it, we have seen that this is how the spine is there. So when you press the point on the side over here towards the bone, that is the area which is connecting to the spine. When you press the point on the side connecting to the pressing towards the bone, that is the area which is connecting to the towards the spine. So if this is a general point, and in case of chronic problem, there are various other points which are there, which we normally teach when we conduct the workshop, or it can be shown on a one-to-one basis depending upon the cases. Water. Water is the third master key for good health and wellness. Human being is nothing but a water baby. 83% water is present in our blood. 82% water is present in our kidneys. 75% water is present in our muscles. 74% water is present in our brain. 69% water is present in liver, and 22% water is present in our bones. This is the extent of importance of water in our body. In case if there is lack of water, these vital organs, they do not get the replenishment of energy. And when these vital organs do not get the replenishment of energy, they do not support our day-to-day activity. And one of the things that gets affected immediately is the knee joint when there is lack of water. Main connection for the knee joint comes from the kidney, and lack of water to the kidney can give lack of energy to the knee joint, and immediately the knee joint problems can be started because of lack of water. Water is fundamental for life and for health. Whatever we are today, normally 45% to 69% there is water in our body. 45% to 69% water is there in our body as an adult. What is the average weight of a person, of a child, when they are born? What is the average weight of a child when they are born? 3 kgs. On an average, it is said that the average weight of a child is between 2.5 to 3 kilos. And what is the average weight of our ashes when we are no more? The average weight of the ashes when we are no more is also 2.5 to 3 kilos. Nature has its own way of balancing the equilibrium. It is we as human beings try to imbalance, and that imbalance we create in our own body by using and abusing our body. Let us not abuse our body. Let us use our body to create the energy, and that energy can be useful for our own survival and well-being. Water is most important factor for the smooth functioning of our body. Kidney survives on water. Let me correct over here one thing is, people who have already had kidney related problems or who are on dialysis, they need not follow this, because there is already a damage done, and then you cannot say that, okay, we need to have water as has been mentioned in the Noni conference. Kidney is connected with knee joint, and any weakness in the kidney can lead to knee joint problem. That brings us to the question, how much of water should we drink? We should have 30 ml per kg of our body weight as the minimum water requirement for our body. 30 ml per kg of your body weight is the bare minimum water that you should have for living a healthy life and for creating a balance in your body. And during summertime, you should add 20% extra, because there is more perspiration that takes place, and the humidity levels are also higher, so you should add 20% more water during summer times. The joint pain is generally caused when one holds on to the hurt feeling. We are very good in holding back things. When we hold back things, we create constipation. When we hold back things more further and the hurt feelings, we get problems connecting to the joints. The relationship between the mind and body is very strong. Whatever the mind holds or does not hold, immediately the reflection is there on our body. And joint pain is also one of the things that is associated with the hurt feeling when we hold on much more longer period of time in our mind, which gets translated into the weakness, and that weakness gets translated to the organ. Knee joint problem is one of the major problems which is associated with water, lack of water. People who suffer from knee joint problem, when they come for treatment, when we ask them, how much water do you drink? Minimum 50% of the people will say 2 or 3 glasses of water per day. And when we ask them, why do you drink only 2 or 3 glasses of water per day? They say there is no taste in water. There is no taste in water. So that is why they don't feel like drinking water. And ultimately, they end up causing problems for their body. And when we tell them the importance of water and tell them that at least you should drink 2.5 liters of water per day and try this as a medicine for 15 days, many of them have come back and reported that without taking any medicine, they have been able to cure their problem for knee joint problem. So for effectively curing knee joint problem, what is important is water. Please focus on how much of water you are drinking. The formula is 30 ml per kg of water that you have to take as an intake per kg of your body weight, and minimum it will be 2 to 3 liters of water. Please do not take excess water. Some people come back and say, I can drink plenty of water, I take 5 to 6 liters of water. When you take 5 to 6 liters of water, you are draining away the essential salts and the enzymes from your body, whereby you are affecting your digestion system also. So do not take excess of anything. It has to be moderate, and the moderate quantity has been specified over here. For any type of knee joint problem, the most effective point which can be done is the points on the middle finger and the ring finger. Middle finger and ring finger. Any person who is suffering from knee joint problem, 3 people come up. We can immediately help you. No problem with knee joint, no person with knee joint problem? Good. I understand people with knee joint problem take time to get up, no? Yeah, these two are the legs, and this is the joint which we need to activate over here. 8 to 10 times, both the sides, inner as well as outer side. Not many people, because I will not be able to then continue, we have shortage of time. So only 3 people I had said maximum. This is how we activate. Since how long you have been having this problem, sir?
For a couple of years.
For a couple of years. And what is the line of treatment that you are taking?
Just exercise.
Just exercise, okay.
That's it. Nothing, no medicines.
No medicines. That is one thing which is very good, that since you are not taking any medicine, the chances of recovery is much better than people who take medicine. Because when you take medicine, you are blocking your system.
I take Noni daily.
You take Noni daily, that is the best thing. And along with that, now you can add this also. Now, which is the leg where you had more problem?
Left.
Left. Can you try to bend the leg and see now, do you feel any change?